Good evening, students. Today we will solve worksheet number 2. In this worksheet, our first question is, in each of the following cases, show that the rational numbers are equivalent. So these are the two rational numbers and we have to find out whether they are equivalent or not. Equivalent means they have the same meaning. Suppose we have a number 2 by 4. Okay. So 2 by 4, we can cancel out it with the number 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. So what will we get? 1 by 2. So 2 by 4 and 1 by 2. These are called equivalent fraction. Okay. Similarly, if I take 4 upon 8, 4 upon 8 means 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. Again it will become 1 by 2. Again you can take any example. Suppose I am taking 5 upon 10. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. All comes out to be 1 by 2. So 2 by 4, 5 by 10, 8 by 16, any number, 7 by 14. There are infinite equivalent fractions. Means they all are equal to 1 by 2. You can check. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16, 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14. All comes out to be 1 by 2. So what do you mean by equivalent fraction? When two or more fractions have the same value, then those fractions are called equivalent fraction. Now I am telling you a simple trick to check whether a fraction is equivalent or not. Suppose I am taking 2 by 4 and 5 by 10. You know these two are equivalent fraction. So there is a simple trick. Cross multiply these two. Okay. 10 2 ja 20, 5 4 ja 20. This always comes out to be equal. So this is the simple trick to check whether the two fractions are equivalent or not. Similarly, 7 upon 14, okay, and 8 upon 16. Okay, now cross multiply these two. 16 cross multiply these two. 16 7 ja 112. 14 8 ja 112. So their cross multiply will always be same. So this is the simple trick. How can you check whether the fraction are equivalent or not? Now we will do the question number 1. First part. 4 by 9 and 44 by 99. 4 by 9 and 44 by 99. Now we want to check whether these are equivalent or not. So we will cross multiply these two. 99 into 4 and 44 into 9. So what you will get? 9 4 ja 36. 9 4 ja 36 or 394. 9 4 ja 36. 9 4 ja 36 or 390. So both are equal. So both are equal. So when these two are equal, so it means these fractions are equivalent. These are equivalent fraction. Okay. Now suppose I am taking example number 3. Minus 3 upon 5 and minus 12 upon 20. Okay, now again we will cross multiply these two. Minus 3 into 20 and minus 12 into 5. 320 ja 60 plus minus minus. 12 5 ja 60 minus 60. Both are equal. So it means these are also equivalent fraction. Okay, so this is the trick. How can you check whether the fraction are equivalent or not? Similarly, in question number 2, we have to check whether these are equivalent or not. Okay, but in this question we have to prove these are not equivalent. So again the same process we will use, 4 by 9 and 16 by 27. 4 by 9 and 16 by 27. Now cross multiply these. 4 into 27, 16 into 9. 27 4 just 108 and 69 is 144. These are not equal. Okay, these are not equal. That's why they are not equivalent fraction. Now our next question is, write 3 rational number equivalent to each of the following. 4 by 7. So we have to write 3 equivalent fraction to this. This is again very simple. What you have to do? You have to multiply numerator and denominator by the same number. You can take any number, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can take any negative number, -2, -3, -4. Any number you can take. Suppose I am taking 2. So this will become 4 to the 8, 7 to the 14. Again if I am taking suppose 3, you can also take 3. Both numerator and multiplied are multiplied and divided by the same number. 4 3 is 12 and 7 3 is 21. 12 upon 21. Now any number, suppose I am taking 5. I am taking 5 here. 5 5. 4 5 is 20. 7 5 is 35. So these are all, this one and this one, these are all equivalent fraction. 8 by 14, 12 upon 21 and 20 upon 35. These are all equivalent to 4 by 7. So this is the answer. Okay, you can also cross check better. 8 upon 14, 12 upon 21, 20 upon 35. You can cancel it out. 2 4 is 8, 2 7 is 14, 3 4 is 12, 3 7 is 21, 5 4 is 20, 5 7 is 35. So all comes out to be 4 by 7. So this is how you can find out the equivalent fraction. Okay, now the remaining parts you can do by the same method. Okay, now what is question number 4? Express 3 by 5 as a rational number with numerator minus 21. Okay, you have number 3 by 5 and you want minus 21 in your numerator. Okay, so how can you get minus 20? How? By which number you have to multiply 3 so that you can get 21? So simply 3 7 ja 21. 3 7 ja 21. And plus minus minus. But when you multiply minus 7 with numerator, you have to multiply it also by with denominator. Okay, 7 3 is 21, 7 5 is 30, minus 35. Plus minus minus, plus minus minus. So this is how you can express 3 by 5 as a numerator minus 21. Now next is 150. Now we have to make these 3 150. These 3 150. So how? By which number we multiply 3 to make it 150? So simply 50 3 is 150. So you have multiplied by 50, so you have to neutralize it by dividing by 50. So if you multiply and divide by the same number, it will never affect the given number. Okay, the value of this number will remain always 3 by 5 if you multiply and divide by the same number. Similarly, in this case, you have multiplied it by minus 7 by and divide by minus 7. So it will never change its value. It will remain 3 by 5. Okay, and if you solve minus 21 by minus 35, then you will get again 3 by 5. Okay, 7 3 are 21, 7 5 are 35. Similarly here, 53 are 150. This numerator you want. You want 150 in the numerator. So 55 are 250. Okay, if you solve 150 upon 250, you will get again 3 by 5. You can see here. You can check 150 upon 250. 0 0 get cancelled. 5 3 are 15. 5 5 are 25. Ultimately, you will get 3 by 5. But we want to express this 3 by 5 as a numerator 150. So you will multiply by 50 with numerator and also divide by 50. So it will never affect the value of 3 by 5.
इसके बाद आपने काम निकाला.
Similarly, you can do the question number 5, but in this question, you have to convert denominator as 84. So if you want to convert 4 by minus 7 into denominator 84, so it means you have to multiply it by 12, minus 12. Okay, and if you want to convert it to its denominator to minus 28, so you have to multiply it by 4 by both numerator and denominator. Okay, now come to question number 6. Express 90 upon 216 as rational number with numerator 5. Now we want 5 in the numerator. Okay, so how can you get 5 here? So you know 90 can be cancelled by 18 at 5. You know 18 5s are 90. Okay, again you have to divide 216 by 18. 18 1 ja 18, 11 minus 8 3, 18 2 ja 36. So this 216 can be cancelled with 18 at 12. Okay, so we will cancel out this both numerator and denominator by 18. 18 5 are 19 and 18 12 are 216. So this is how you can convert this number as a numerator 5. Now in this question we want 8 in the denominator. 8 in the denominator. Sometimes you don't know the table. Okay, so how can you find out how can you convert this number into 8? So simply you can divide 256 by 8. 8 3s are 24, 8 2s are 16. So at 32 means 32 8s are 116. 32 8s are 116. Now again at the table of 64 it can be cut at 32 2s are 64. So you will get minus 2 upon 8. Okay, minus 2 upon 8. So here you can get 8 as a denominator. Dear student, in next lecture I will solve question number 8 for you. Okay, now homework for you. Do worksheet 2 from question number 1 to 7. Okay, 1 to 7. And if you have any query, you can ask me on my contact number through WhatsApp or on Gmail inquiry section. So thank you very much.